Welcome to episode 28 of SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager Mode. This is our first episode in the year of 2016, and we are bringing SmackDown to Kansas City, Missouri. So this is going to be an awesome show, and Randy Orton is from the state of Missouri, so we're going to try and capitalize on that and hopefully get a good crowd response for Randy Orton and all that type of stuff. But let's get into our emails first off, and let's see what we have. Here we go. Okay, so it looks like we have 4 contracts that are about to expire, so it looks like we might need to do a little bit of signing here. So we won't be trading at this time. We are just going to re-sign these contracts probably another 5 weeks for maybe all of them, and we'll try and get ready for what we are about to do for tonight. Big Show gets another 5 weeks. Lita gets another 5 weeks. Ric Flair gets another 5 weeks. And lucky last, Torrie Wilson gets another 5 weeks. So now we have to deal with all these other superstars who have expiring contracts in another week. So we'll see how that goes for next episode. Who knows, maybe we might trade and try and do a little trick with some of them, but we'll just see. As you see, Shawn Michaels is about to expire, so we'll see how it goes. So while we are here, let's check their morale. First off, we have Torrie Wilson, who is content. She is losing, so we'll see what we can do with that. Shawn Michaels is a little bit content. He is losing as well. Okay. And lucky last is Christian, and I guess he wants a title shot because he won. Yeah, he won last episode, so he wants a title shot, but man, you have to wait. You have to wait for the United States Championship tournament to finish before you get your title shot, man. You have to wait. Speaking of United States Championship tournament, we have some news. We have some SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 news, and this just in. Chris Jericho will be forced to enter the United States Championship tournament tonight. And apparently he will be fighting up against a special superstar who is on our roster. So who could that be? Time will tell. We will see who the mystery opponent will be during the show. So let's check out all of our other things we have on our agenda. Okay, so let's check out the championships. This is to refresh the people's minds because we haven't seen this in a while. So first off, you have John Bradshaw Layfield is your World Heavyweight Champion. Then we go down. WWE Tag Team Champions are vacated. They were formerly held by the team of Rated RKO, Edge and Randy Orton, but since their contracts were up, we had to trade them, and we did all that stuff. So then we go down. United States Championship is also vacated. Chris Jericho was your former United States Champion holder, but his contract also came up, and we had to trade him and do a little bit of a twist and turn with him. And now we have our WWE United States Championship tournament. Then we go on to our Cruiserweight Champion, which is Ric Flair, formerly held by Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio's contract also was up, and we had to trade him, do all that type of stuff. And Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels had a one-on-one match to determine who will be the Cruiserweight Champion, and of course Ric Flair won with dirty tactics as Shawn Michaels could not capitalize, but Ric Flair is your current Cruiserweight Champion. So what is in store for the WWE Tag Team Champions? Well, as a matter of fact, in our last video, in a comment that was left down below, a really great idea was left down in a comment, and it stated that he wanted to see a triple tag team match. Now, No Mercy is just around the corner, and maybe, just maybe, that could happen. But if you want to check out the 3 teams that this person named, go on and check out our previous episode of SmackDown vs. Raw GM, because he stated in the comments down below who those 6 names are, and I think it's a really good idea. Perhaps that is what we are going to do for No Mercy. I'm just trying to think about it a little bit more because of the popularity and all that type of stuff, but I can really see a good idea coming out of this. So we'll see how that goes into No Mercy. And this is our rivalries to refresh your mind. We have The Undertaker versus Randy Orton. That has 1 thumbs up. It has been going for 3 weeks, which is really good. Hopefully we can try and continue that. Also, Randy Orton is featured in our match tonight, so we'll see how that goes with the hometown advantage. Then we go on to Kane versus Eddie. That's not really going to be followed up because they just had a one-on-one tournament match last week. What else? We have Booker T versus Christian, which is okay, I guess. For some reason that got 1 thumbs up already. I don't really see that continuing, but alright then. Maybe we'll try and expand on that, because Christian doesn't really have nothing to do this week, so Yeah, that might be alright. Alright, next up, we see the feud of, the main one. That is John Bradshaw Layfield, your World Heavyweight Champion, versus Shawn Michaels, a #1 contender that could be coming in to No Mercy. And then we have Big Show versus Sylvain Grenier. I don't really see that happening. And Trish Stratus versus Torrie Wilson, which has been going for 2 weeks straight. And it's got 1 thumbs up. And that's it. Alright, rivalries are done. Let's go on and let's look at our viewership. So Raw's last episode, they got a 2.5 star. Their first match did a 2 star. 1 star for the second. 2.5 star. 1.5 star for the third. Fourth did a 2 star. And of course, their couple last matches did really good. And especially their co-main event. Awesome, they did pretty good. Hopefully we did even better. Alright, we did pretty good, pretty decent. A 3 star, a full 3 stars. Our first match did a 2 star, 2 star, 2.5 star, 3.5 star. Okay, that was interesting. Maybe we should have done that for our co-main event. Oh well. And a 3 star and a 4 star. Awesome. Alright, we did a 4 star with JBL versus John Cena. Oh yes, John Cena, that's right. Oh, I forgot about this. John Cena was crowned World Heavyweight Champion last week, but it was by disqualification, and as you all know, a title does not change hands via disqualification. So of course he has not captured the World Heavyweight title, but for a brief minute I really thought John Cena captured the gold last episode, but obviously not, and JBL is still your World Heavyweight Champion. And now we go to our full fan support, and of course SmackDown. Look at SmackDown. Oh my god, I'm just so proud of it. And we are coming close to No Mercy. This is going to skyrocket our fan support all the way up to possibly 6 million. This is going to be awesome. Unfortunately for Raw, we pretty much stole all their homegrown talent and brought it over to SmackDown, so they didn't really do good in the trade situation, but they'll get back up there. Their pay-per-view is also coming up after No Mercy, so you'll never know what's going to happen when you see Raw come up, and they'll probably beat us in the end, but you never know. Time will tell. And just before we get into SmackDown, I just realized that Unforgiven, which is Raw's pay-per-view, is coming up in 2 weeks. So they really don't have much to wait for, and they might be coming up to us quicker than I thought. So let's check. We have almost maybe 3 episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 episodes, or maybe 5. I think it's 5 actually. Maybe 5 episodes until No Mercy, so we'll see how we go. Remember, we still have our tournament to continue with, and we'll see what match Chris Jericho is in tonight. Who will Chris Jericho's mystery opponent be in tonight's episode? Time will tell. We are obviously going to skip that until the match begins, because we are going to watch Chris Jericho versus the mystery opponent. I cannot wait. Apparently the hint is somebody special on our roster, so we'll see how that goes. But now let's go on and let's see what matches we have installed for us. In our first match of the night, it is a WWE United States Championship qualifier for the United States Championship at No Mercy, and we of course see a one-on-one. This is Shelton Benjamin versus The Big Show. Whoever wins qualifies and continues on to a future match. Who will win this match? This will be awesome to see if Shelton Benjamin can pick up a victory over the 7-foot-tall 500-pounder, The Big Show. Big Show has a lot of momentum against him after defeating Sylvain Grenier last week, but Shelton Benjamin has something to prove against The Big Show for tonight's match. So we'll see who in this match will go the distance and become a winner. In our next match, we will see a tag team match. This is 2 feuds at one time. We will see Booker T teaming up with Torrie Wilson to go up against Christian teaming up with Trish Stratus. This is going to be great as we see both feuds culminate in one match. Who will win? In this one, we are going to use our advertisement promo. We need a little bit more cash for those contracts for next week. In our next match, it is a qualifier for the WWE United States Championship Tournament at No Mercy, and this one is a one-on-one Chris Jericho versus mystery opponent. Of course, mystery opponent will be revealed during the match. So who will this mystery opponent be? Remember the hint, a special member of our roster is going one-on-one with Chris Jericho, so leave your comments down below. Who do you think it will be before the actual match begins? Up next, a one-on-one hardcore match. This is a change from all the rest of the matches as we see Kane versus Edge. I honestly wanted to put Lita with Edge, but you cannot do that in a hardcore match because I don't know. But anyways, Kane versus Edge, it will lead to something down the future. Remember, look back on the comments from our last episode if you want to check out what I am trying to build here. So let's continue on and let's just do another advertisement promo because I don't think we need to do anything of the other stuff. So I think we'll just keep with the advertisement promo for now. In our co-main event of the night, we will see a one-on-one JBL versus Shawn Michaels. This is to culminate a 2-week-long rivalry as they both have been interfering in each other's matches. So this is just to settle the tension after both of these men interfered in each other's matches in the last couple weeks. And in our main event of the night, we will see a one-on-one hardcore match as we see another rivalry going one-on-one as we see Randy Orton versus The Undertaker. This is also to settle a feud as these two have been going up against each other for a couple weeks now. So we also want to try and lead this to No Mercy and hopefully we go well with all of that. So I think that is it. That is our entire show. Let's finalize it. Let's say yes. And here we go. Let's start it off with our first qualifier as we see Shelton versus Big Show. Who will win to continue on the journey? I will go for Shelton. I think he has a better chance. Oh, the Big Show manages to pick it up. But next up we see the mixed tag team match and I will be going for Torrie Wilson and Booker T to pick up the victory. Oh, they picked up the victory. Not only did they just pick up the victory, but Booker T has defeated Christian, a contender, into the United States Championship tournament. So that is interesting. Next up, we go to our second qualifier match as we see Chris Jericho versus a mystery opponent. Who will that mystery opponent be? Time will tell because we are going to watch the entire match right here. So let's check it out right now. And here we go, Chris Jericho making his way down the ring, not knowing who his opponent will be, but time is ticking away. Who is Chris Jericho's special opponent, mystery opponent for tonight's match? To qualify into the United States Championship tournament at No Mercy, we've already had Christian, Big Show, and Kane qualify. Who will Chris Jericho go up against? The time is about to run out and the clock is ticking. Who is Chris Jericho's mystery opponent? Oh my god, you hear the music! You hear the music! And there it is!
From Louisville, Kentucky, weighing 238 pounds,
Eugene, a man we have not seen in ages after being traded over to Raw. A man that probably everybody thought who was off the roster. Eugene is back on SmackDown and with a purpose. He is ready for a United States Championship opportunity. And it looks like Eugene is going to take it after trying to defeat Chris Jericho, a 9-time Intercontinental Champion and World Champion and the first Undisputed Champion. Will Eugene defeat that man? Or will Eugene suffer a loss and go into the losing bracket with everybody else? So what a surprise! Will this be a walk in the park? Speaking of walk in the park, this does not look like a walk in the park. It's a roll, a stroll in the park as Chris Jericho is in a pinning predicament. Here we go, only a 1 count from Eugene onto Chris Jericho. But Chris Jericho is not letting up because look at this, reverses Eugene and Eugene, he looks like he's on a roll. Wait a minute, back body drop onto the canvas. Oh, unbelievable, Eugene. Wait a minute. Trying to get some support from the crowd here. Trying to get some support. Running off the ropes. Oh, leg drop. A leg drop. A legendary leg drop onto Chris Jericho. Oh, Chris Jericho, look at this. Showing off to the crowd. Look at this. Look at this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rock bottom. rock bottom from Eugene. Not only have we seen a legendary leg drop, we have also seen the rock bottom from Eugene. He is not letting up. He is not letting up. He wants to be a future United States champion. He wants to be up in the names with names such as Goldberg, Harley Race, which was the first United States champion, and Booker T as well, among all others. And now look at this, Chris Jericho now has the offense, and it looks like this could be the beginning of the end as he hits him with a chop and a knee to the midsection. And there we go, look at that, a nice Japanese arm drag. But Eugene not giving up as he hits him with a nice drop kick. But look at this, Chris Jericho maybe a little bit too fast. But wait a minute, look at this. Look at this. Unsportsmanlike attitude from Eugene, playing around, having some fun, enjoying the atmosphere as well. The crowd is supporting Eugene, and that's what it's all about. Wait a minute, German! Oh my God, that could have landed Eugene right on his neck, on his head. Oh, that was horrible. Chris Jericho may. Oh no. I was gonna say Chris Jericho may be looking for a pin, but obviously not. Here we go, back body drop. Oh, and speaking of a pin, look at this, dirty pin right there. Referee not even counting a one. Not even a one count as of yet. Eugene has not been put down on his shoulders for a one count as of yet. But now Chris Jericho punching Eugene, punching him again, and another shot to the body. Knee to the midsection of Eugene, another punch. Look at this, brutalizing Eugene. Oh, but Eugene's fighting back. Eugene's fighting back. What's happening here? Oh, reversal for Chris Jericho, the veteran. And now what's happening? Oh, wait. Oh, reversal from Eugene. Wait a minute. Again, the reversals. And no. Oh, Eugene reverses. Eugene could have been spiked right onto his head again, and he reverses into a jawbreaker, which takes Chris Jericho onto the canvas. And now what's Eugene looking for? Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. Figure four. A figure four leg lock. We all know who that's done by perfectly in the past and currently in the future. But look at this, Eugene locking in the figure four leg lock onto a submission specialist known as Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho has not tapped out. And now what's Eugene thinking of? Pulling out all stops, pulling out moves from the legends. And now what's happening? Chris Jericho Irish whips Eugene into the corner and gets taken down onto the ground. Eugene gets picked back up, and now Chris Jericho is in the corner. Could be a dangerous predicament. Oh my God! Neck breaker off that top rope. Onto the canvas right there, and now Chris Jericho, a reversal, a dirty reversal, and now Chris Jericho, massive elbow connects onto Eugene. Could that be it? But Chris Jericho is just walking around, anticipate Eugene, but no, Eugene gets back up and drop kicks Chris Jericho to the mat. Chris Jericho, tried to go for a lariat there, but no, missed. He missed. Punch there from Jericho, chop misses, but Jericho goes behind, and now another reversal from Eugene. What a surprise right here as we see Eugene going up against Chris Jericho. Never before have you seen a surprise like this. Eugene, wait a minute, no! Oh, what? A Walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho applied onto Eugene, and this could be it. The fantasy might be coming untrue for Eugene, as he might be tapping out in this one. Oh, but no, he's still hanging in there. Chris Jericho a little bit frustrated. Eugene has not tapped out. Eugene is also back up. And wow, suffering through that. And now, wait, a roll up from Chris Jericho. I thought the legs might have been on the ropes, but Eugene shoulders were on the ground. And now Eugene suffering a little bit of a disconnect as he cannot seem to put Chris Jericho away. Oh, wait a minute, a low blow. And now striking Chris Jericho, but Chris Jericho still very fast. Wind up, clothesline almost connected, but Chris Jericho always reverses at the right time. Here we go, back body drop onto the mat. Eugene back on the offense. Could he pick up a surprise victory against... Wait a minute, not again. Onto Chris Jericho, but look. Once again, off the ropes. Legendary leg drop there from Eugene. Could he go for the pin? But no, it looked like he's tried to go for another figure 4 leg lock. But Eugene, unfortunately, could not capture the capture the win after that. And you saw there a Japanese arm drag from Eugene. And now Chris Jericho back up. But what could happen? What could happen if Eugene picks up the victory against your former United States champion, Chris Jericho? That will be a massive surprise and upset. And now, look at this. Third time maybe the charm for Eugene. Gets the crowd pumped. And he goes once again for the legendary leg drop. Once again, can he go for a pin this time? But no, Chris Jericho gets back up like nothing ever happened. Ooh, a leg lariat there from Chris Jericho. Takes Eugene down. Eugene, gets taken out with another senton from Chris Jericho. Jericho may be in trouble here. A tie-up. But no reversal from Jericho. And now Eugene. Misses the drop kick, but looks like Chris Jericho may take advantage. No! Oh my goodness. The referee does not do anything about it. A leg lariat. Almost connected, but Eugene's still back up now. This could be dangerous for Eugene. This could be it. This could be it for Eugene. Eugene is trying to go at it. Trying to go at his 100%. And now look at this, the Northern Lights. But the ropes, the legs are so close to the ropes. There we go. The referee was forced to cause a rope break. And now what's going to happen? Remember, we have seen many names go up against Chris Jericho. And now Chris Jericho, wait a minute. Go for a schoolboy. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, so close. A 2.5 right there. So close. Eugene almost suffering a loss from Chris Jericho. And now Jericho may be in trouble. Maybe in trouble. Wait a minute. Stunner! A stunner that has stunned Chris Jericho and fans around the world. This could be it. In the middle of the ring, going for the pin. Whoa, not even a 1 count. Chris Jericho's still in it. Chris Jericho's still 100% right there. Oof, I would have thought that would have been it. Damn. A stunner from Eugene. Massive clothesline. Oh, and a bulldog. That busts Chris Jericho's head wide open. Oh my god, this could be an upset of the night. Upset of the year. Upset of the century, perhaps. Could Eugene defeat former United States champion Chris Jericho? Oh no, what's going to happen here? Chris Jericho has his eyes sight on something. Oh, Northern Lights once again. This time with a bridge. No ropes. 2 count and a 3 count. Oh, so close.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho.
Eugene was so close to the chance of winning with a stunner legendary leg drop. Oh, so close, but unfortunately no win for Eugene. And with the scars to tell, Chris Jericho wins the match, picks up the victory. Eugene falls into the losing bracket, and Chris Jericho is on the rise to become, once again, your United States champion. Unbelievable. Alright, now we go on to our next match, which we'll see a one-on-one hardcore match as we see Kane versus Edge. Who will win? Time will tell, but I will go for Kane to pick up the victory. I think Kane has it in him to defeat Edge. Unfortunately, Edge may have the upper hand, but I believe Kane is on a winning streak, so he might be able to pick up the victory. Come on, Kane. Yes, Kane picks up the victory. Awesome. And now let's go to our co-main event. Who will win between JBL and Shawn Michaels? I will go for Shawn Michaels to win this one. Let's go for Shawn. Come on, Shawn, win it. Oh, Shawn Michaels picks up the victory. Pretty good. All right, awesome. Now go to our main event. A massive main event for the Missouri crowd as they see their hometown boy, Randy Orton, in the main event. Who will win? I will go for Randy Orton, of course. I believe he has the home team advantage. Come on, Orton. Orton picks up the victory, and Undertaker suffers a loss. All right, awesome. Now let's go to the websites and let's see what they have to say. What do they think of our show? Oh, here we go. So, We see the results for Unforgiven, apparently. Okay, I would have thought that it was next week, but whatever. Torrie Wilson, yeah, gets a new paycheck and all that stuff. And it looks like on your right, Chavo Guerrero is injured. So, woohoo. Let's have a look at that story. Chavo, yeah, this injury will not prevent blah blah blah. Alright, so we don't really care about this because it's Raw news. And that's about it. That's it. Alright. I hope you went to enjoy the episode. Welcome to 2016. This is going to be awesome. This is the year that we finish SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager mode. And I hope you go to enjoy all future episodes leading into the finale. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure to leave a like down below and a comment to let me know on what you thought of the entire video. And until next time.
The name is Dawn Day Evolution, the solution to the gaming community, which is littered with pollution, the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. No, I'm not hoarding the rock of this spectator statement. I am educated, dedicated, never too scared of this. Stand in my way, you're about to be eliminated. Better watch out, or else you're gonna get hurt. I'm only giving you a one-time warning alert, so you better revert back to where you came from. I'm only giving you a sample of my theme song. This is where I belong, on top among all the gods. Follow the motto, which is defeat all odds.